Okay, so we have been set up here at our pitch in La Plage Blanche, the Utopia site at La Plage Blanche, which is in Hunon, for just about a day now. This is our 4th time visiting here, and it's a really nice place. We've got a lovely spot under the trees. It's about 33 degrees at the moment here, which I know it's hot back home at the moment, but a nice shady campsite pitch is very much appreciated. Really nice breeze coming across from the mountains, the Jura mountains, and across the fields to us here, so it keeps us nice and cool. But the new tent serving us well, and we've had a chance to explore the local region and visit some of the sites. Yesterday we popped to Dole. Today, so we had a really good first night in our new tent at the campsite, probably aided by the fact we were a bit tired after the journey. But taking a drive out this afternoon to Dole, the nearest major town near to where we're staying, a very historic town. I'm just going to do the historic walk around the town centre, following some little brass plaques on the ground. Le Chat de Perche, the fishing cats, a guided route around all the historic monuments. And our very first campervan adventure that we took here in France, our first stop, when we stopped to have some lunch, was just down there. But we never actually got to visit the town, so we've come out here today to have a wander around the town, explore it, and enjoy the afternoon. There's a trail around the town following these little brass plaques, guiding us around all the historic sites. What's the significance of the cats?
Perche.
Oh.
It's the route through the historic town.
Ah, okay. The historic route through the town. There's lots to do in this region. About 4 weeks ago, the Tour de France started here as well, on one of the stages. Loads of fish in this canal. To try and put into context whereabouts in France we are, if you can see the sign behind me, Geneva is about 2 hours that way, Dijon is about 2 hours that way, so we're on the edge of the Jura region, which is a small range of mountains which borders over to Switzerland. So there we go, we've done a beautiful walk around tour of the town of Dole and just shown us all the delights of this lovely regional town. A French motorhome park up in all its glory. So geared up for travelling with campervans and motorhomes over here, it's untrue. Dole. Today we're going a little bit further afield to Poligny, and apparently there's a museum to the local Comté cheese there, which should prove for an interesting afternoon's visit. So we had a really good tour, very interesting tour this morning around the Comté museum in Poligny, and then we've just driven out of Poligny to grab some lunch, and as is becoming a tradition with us, we found a nice parking place right next to the road which goes to Geneva. So this road snakes up through the Jura mountains behind me and then heads over to Geneva, which I think is about an hour's drive that way. But we haven't got time, unfortunately, today to head that way any further, so just grabbing some lunch before we go back down into the town to have a little wander around. But the museum, the Comté Cheese Museum, was very interesting, and all of the routes around here locally are great driving roads full of beautiful scenery and lots of convenient places to stop and have a picnic.
Do not touch me.
Apparently you've got to eat what's-its with a fork. If you don't, you're a caveman.
Well said.
Do not judge me. So welcome to Poligny, beautiful little town on the edge of the Jura mountains. I'm sure I sound like a stuck record, but getting out and about in our camper van enables us to visit these amazing places. Just stumbled across this beautiful town on the way back from the museum that we visited earlier, and it's beautiful. Look at this amazing architecture here. I do love some bunting as well in this part of France. I think that all the flags represent different locations within the surrounding area. So I hope you find these reviews that I do on the channel useful. If you did, please remember to hit the button to like and subscribe, because there's many more videos like this on the channel.